my income was like very low at the time. I only got paid once from editing at the time, and I was struggling to make it a full-time income.
Yeah. I mean, how much had you made up to that point?
I think I got paid for one, like it was a football video. I got paid like 350 Canadian CAD.
Okay, got you. And I mean, whatever work did you have before that?
No way.
Okay, got you. So you had one video that you had for 350. I mean, what really made you feel as though you needed help with editing?
Because I felt lost. Like I have technically made money because I made that 350, but I didn't know how to scale it to a full income, so I'm able to do it full time.
Okay, got you. So, I mean, break down for me. What was the tipping point? Like, what was the tipping point where you were like, okay, I've made money from this before, but I feel lost. I now need help. Like, what was the tipping point for you?
So the thing is, when I got that first client, I was visiting my parents, different country. So when I got back, they were telling me how they're gonna be consistent and how we're gonna get like 4 videos a month. And then I got paid, and the next video wasn't coming in. And then I started to realize like I need to act quick, or I'm not gonna be able to do this, and I will have to go back to working a part-time job.
Yeah, fair enough, man. So, because I remember when you said they had promised you videos, but then they never actually ended up giving them, and that's when it was like, maybe it's not as easy as we thought. So, break down for
Yeah,
me. Where are you now with sort of the people you're working with and how much you're making?
man. I'm making this month, this month I made 5.5K CAD. It's all CAD, but 5.5K. Um, I work with multiple different niches. I'm working with a niche that I've been wanting to work with. It's like the theory videos, the cartoon and all that. Like I would like to work with that. And I'm actually recently getting more inbounds and people asking to work with me, and yeah, like that's where I'm at right now.
Good stuff, man. So, from basically zero, like consistently per month, to 5.5K, and how long was that time frame that it took you to make that happen?
When did I join again? It was it April? I think I joined in April. Yeah, so April to now. And the month before I also made 5K. The month before that I made three. So like yeah, like
Yeah, got you.
it's 3 months. Yeah, 3 months, 4 months.
Okay, got you. So it's been 3 months since then. You've stabilized at 5.5K, which is sick. Walk me through,
Yeah.
like, from when you first joined the lab, what was your experience and what did that first, second, and third month look like?
So when I first joined, like I didn't. The thing that helped me the most is the client acquisition part. That was the part that helped me the most because it taught me how to talk to people, how to like, I guess manipulate people, how to get to do whatever you want, basically. Like it just helped me to essentially just get the income that I have now by being able to communicate with clients and outreaching, all that.
Okay, got you. So that was when you first joined. That
Yeah.
first month, I mean, what progress did you make from day zero to day 30, let's say?
Okay, so I first made 350, and after that, next month I literally made 3K. Yeah,
So
like that's
basically in a month, you went from 0 to 3K.
yeah,
Nice.
basically
And by the second, it was how much?
five,
Nice, man.
and
Good.
then yeah, 5.5 this month.
Cool, yeah. So I understand that the client acquisition was the main block for you. What do you feel like, what else do you feel like helped when it came to you actually being in the lab and getting value out of it? Like, what were the main things you found valuable personally?
Definitely the weekly calls, definitely, because before I would have questions and like I don't know people that are like editors. I didn't know people that have experience that had to go through the things that I'm going through already, and it was just I just like I'll be lost. Like if I didn't join, if I didn't have people to talk to, then I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, man. Because I remember when me and you jumped on that initial strategy call where you were like breaking down, like, yo, I had like one client before, I can't figure this out. I remember you telling me like the goal was sort of that to get like more of a stable income so you didn't have to work a normal job.
Yeah.
Now that you don't have to work a part-time job or a normal job, I mean, how does that make you feel?
Well, it's fucking exhilarating, but I'm not gonna lie. This is like the most exhilarating feeling I felt because I think I mentioned uh they called me because I haven't came in. They called me and they were like, "Why are you not coming in?" I was like, 'Cause I basically told them I don't want to come in. They said you either work once a week or we're gonna terminate you. I was like, "Fuck you, terminate me. I don't give a fuck." Like that was the best feeling. That was the most exhilarating feeling I've ever felt.
That's sick, man. I mean, how long you been waiting to do something like that?
Oh, since like 2 years ago, I've been wishing to get something to be an editor to do anything since then.
Yeah. It's interesting you mentioned that, like, to be an editor. What do you feel like the difference has been between you working like a part-time job or a normal job and you now doing it with editing? What have been the main differences or changes in your attitude towards work?
Um, like to be honest, I don't know. Wait, can you repeat that question?
Yeah, for sure. So you were making money from an outside job. I guess what was the
Yeah.
difference in how you felt towards the idea of work when you were working a normal job compared to now doing editing?
I guess editing is more freeing because it's not like you're constrained to people telling you what to do all the time, and you can take like whatever break you want. You can work wherever you want. I could literally travel right now, go back home, visit, and still work. I couldn't do that there.
Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, to be fair, like the fact that you're at 5.5K consistently now, I mean, you've earned it, man. Like you followed the systems, you made it work. So I guess I want to understand when you found out about Valet, I'm going to assume that you didn't book in a call or you didn't try to join straight away. I'm just going to assume that.
Mm. Yeah.
When was the first time you sort of heard about what we do? And what were your initial thoughts, like way before you even booked a call or tried to join? Like, what were your initial thoughts on what we do?
So the thing is, I found it through one of your videos. I looked up how to because I heard people talk about showreels. I didn't even know what a showreel was, and I searched up how to make a showreel, and then your video came up. I started watching you like I started watching everything, like all the videos and stuff, and then I started seeing it in the comments, like in the description, like the there, and I clicked it, and then I saw that you said like if you're still starting out, like don't join. Like if you don't know nothing about editing, if you're still starting out. So then I guess I was like I didn't make any income yet. I never had any clients, so I was gonna wait till then. So then when I got that first client, and then I saw that it wasn't like going as I wanted it to go, then I was more interested. I started looking at the interviews on the website, and then yeah.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Crazy how the world works. Now look at us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, how do you feel knowing that? I mean, how many months ago was it? Like 3, 4 months ago, you were looking at those interviews, and now you're
No,
there.
man, it was just like February, June. I mean January, February. I was looking at all that. Like yeah,
Yeah,
I'm here.
nice, man. So in less than a year, you went from just looking at all these other editors who were making the money you wanted to now
Yeah,
joining, and now you making the money and being on an interview where other editors are gonna watch it.
yeah, man. That's crazy. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, nice, man. I guess I want to understand, what do you feel like were the main problems outside of just clients? The main problems that you solved while in Delhi?
I would say, first of all, I live on my by myself, so and I live in Toronto, which is very expensive, like very expensive. So rent, groceries, all of that is expensive as hell. And I was working a part-time job, which is I was making like 1,200, 1,500 a month. And I didn't go to uni because I always believed that I wanted to do something outside of uni. And then also, obviously, if anyone has immigrant parents, they know that they want you to go to uni. So I had my parents like always pressuring me, like, why, what are you gonna do? Why you're not in uni? Da da da. And then I guess when I started making money now, even my parents accepted it. They're happy, like they're happy that I'm making money like that way. And like, it's just we live more comfortably. I don't know how to explain it. Not, like it's not even aside from being able to buy anything like luxury or anything like that. Living like kind of more like relaxed. Like you can spend more money on something that you like. Like you eat out in the morning. You wake up. You're gonna eat out. Like it's just more comfortable.
That's sick, man. And I'm glad that you were able to build that for yourself, genuinely. Like this is what makes our work so worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
When your parents switched over from no, you have to go uni, go get a normal job, to you going your own path and being like, hey, even though it's tradition for me to get a normal job, I'm still gonna try this editing thing. I'm gonna invest in myself, and I made it work. How were you feeling when your parents finally said like, okay, fair enough? Like, what was that? What was that point where you were like, finally?
But it made me feel like I proved myself because nobody believed in me. Like none of my family, they were always like, I was kind of like the black sheep. I always didn't do what like the normal things, so they were like always looking at me weird, like I'm different because I'm not going to uni. But then it felt like I proved myself. I proved everyone wrong.
Yeah. And how did that feel, man? Proving everyone wrong.
Fucking felt great, bro.
Good to hear, man.
Bro, making my ego.
You deserve it, eh? But yeah, Ali. I mean, I guess if you were speaking to the version of you who was looking at the lair, who's seeing what we do, who's maybe looking at some interviews, maybe even yours right now, what would you say to them if they were wondering whether this is for them? Maybe they're getting a few clients, or maybe they're not getting any. What would you say to them?
I would say if you're seriously trying to make a full-time income where you can have a good amount of money a month, and you're really serious about it, I think this is a great. If you want to do it fast too, because to be honest, you could figure it out in years. Like if you sit there for years, you will eventually start making money. Like, but if you want to make it fast, if you want to get to the income that you want to get fast, then well, the layer is an incredible place to start.
That's awesome to hear, man. And I appreciate the kind words.
Of course, man.
But yeah, Ali, what are your goals from here? Tell me.
Oh, my goals is in a year I want to be making 10K a month, like at least 10K a month in a year, and I want to be able to. I want to get my own like place, own car, and all that. So yeah, that's my primary goal right now, 10K a month.
Good man. And I see it happening. I mean, 0 to 5 in like what, 2 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll hit that
Okay.
10K, man. I know you will.
Nice one. Of
Yeah.
course.